England is a land of green pastures, lakes, and sceptred authority. Our visit began in Liverpool. We landed in London and drove straight to Liverpool to stay 2 nights. My son wanted to watch the last game of the Premier League season between Liverpool and Wolves. The next day, before the game, we spent our morning in Liverpool city centre. We visited the waterfront outside the Museum of Liverpool. The Royal Albert Dock is the most visited destination on the waterfront. This 19th century dock is home to museums, galleries, and restaurants. Many lovers have come to this place to declare their commitment to each other. From this dock, we walk over to Liverpool 1. This modern mall is home to dining and entertainment experiences. This mall offers the ultimate retail therapy for every taste and budget. In the afternoon, we dropped our son near Anfield. The area surrounding Anfield were packed with people and cars. We can feel the passion in the crowd. This game was a farewell game for Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's manager. At the end of the game, there was a huge celebration. While my son was watching the game, my wife and I drove around Liverpool. The Robert Lane Recreation Ground provides a panoramic view of Liverpool waterfront. From Robert Lane, we drove to Wallasey Beach. After a good walk, we returned to our Airbnb. The next day, we drove to Lake District. The lakes are beautiful. Many lookout points give panoramic views of the different lakes. The place is full of hiking trails and waterfalls. After Lake District, we went to Holy Island near Newcastle. The name Holy Island was used in the 11th century because of the monastery on the island. This monastery no longer exists. During high tide, this island is separated from the mainland. Cars can drive across the causeway to the island when it is low tide. From Holy Island, we drove south and stayed a night in York. The next day, we explored York before traveling further south. York was a walled city founded by the ancient Romans. After a tasty breakfast, we traveled around York city centre. Our first stop is York Shambles Market. York is famous for its 13th century Gothic cathedral, York Minster. York Minster is one of the world's most magnificent cathedrals. In York, there is a huge designer outlet too. After some shopping, we drove south to King's Lynn to stay for a night. King's Lynn is a riverside town. The weather was wet and windy the next morning. After a simple breakfast, we drove to Burnham Overy. We wanted to walk to the coast to see the sand dunes. The wind was very strong and cold. We did not complete our walk. We then drove to Sheringham to take the North Norfolk steam engine train to Hull and back. From Sheringham, we drove to Great Yarmouth. We reached our destination quite late. Thankfully, the daylight lasted until 9 p.m. The next day, after taking a few videos at the beach of Great Yarmouth, we drove to London. We took 4 hours plus to reach London. When we reached London, we returned our car to the car rental. In London, we travelled around by train. This is the beginning of our London adventure. You can follow us on our adventure in the next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share this link with your friends who might be visiting London and England. Subscribe to this channel for updates on new videos.